Oh, what's your soul saying? Oh.
Hello guys, I hope you're well. Thank you for joining me today for this weekly reading for the Divine Masculines. I'm going to use the Angel Oracle deck. I haven't used these for a while, so I've just been drawn to use these for this week. I think it's going to be another powerful week. Last week was very powerful and quite intense. So I'm going to start shuffling. If you are new, welcome to my channel, Aligned with My Soul. My name is Zoe, and thank you to all of you for reaching out to me, sharing your love, joining me on my journey and my channel, encouraging me, and for the donations. Just thank you so much. It means so much to me because it can be quite lonely, this journey, as you know, and it's very comforting to know that there's other people experiencing the same or similar situation and we can help each other. So thank you so much. If you would like a private reading for a clearer message for your twin flame journey, because everybody's journey is unique, so I can do a private reading for you. So just email me, it's in the description box down below, and I'll get back to you. And my readings are timeless, so it doesn't matter. When you tapped on this reading or video, if it resonates and you're connected with me, it means it's the message for you. So, and I use the labels Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, because that's how I channel. It's easier for you to understand. I realise it's just energy, so please don't be offended. Just put it into your situation, how it resonates. So like I said, guys, I hope you're well and you're coping. We have just experienced a new moon in Pisces, so you might be feeling quite different, or you might have had some kind of change during this time, shifts happening within you, noticing a difference maybe in your Divine Masculine. So let me know in the comments down below how you're feeling. Always love to hear from you guys. Right, what is going to be going on for the Divine Masculines during the week of March the 15th to the 21st? 2021, what the Divine Masculine is going to be experiencing. Nice clear message, please. These are very intense, powerful, spiritual cards, oracle deck. So I'll probably just pick 2 cards because when I go to the guidebook, they're quite long, intense, deep messages, so I don't want to make it too long for you guys. So let's see what is going to be going on for the Divine Masculines during the week of March the 15th to the 21st, 2021. What energy they're going to be in, how they're going to be feeling, what they're going to be experiencing. Nice clear message for the person that's watching. Let's see what's going to come out. Eternal love, oh my goodness. And oh my goodness, guys, can you believe it? Can't believe it. And it says at the bottom, wisdom. Oh my goodness, this is going to be emotional and very deep. The Divine Masculines, they know this is eternal love. They know you're twin flames, and they're getting this journey. As I let love in, it stays in my soul forever, yeah. Because they're allowing love in. The Divine Masculine during the week of March the 15th to the 21st, 2021. They're allowing this love because they know it's eternal. They found themselves. They found inner peace. And they've accepted themselves. They found that love within themselves, and they're radiating that out into the world now. And they're just feeling this eternal love, and they're just celebrating this love now. There's no holding them back. Can you believe it, guys? This is just so beautiful, isn't it? I just don't know. These readings are so intense, and I get so excitable. So you have to bear with me. I'm very entertaining. I'm going to go to the guidebook, but you can't get any better than that. The 2 most powerful cards have come out for this week, so it's going to be a powerful week. and you have to excuse my words because I am very clumsy, but that's just me. The angel of eternal love offers each of us who love the joy of knowing that the Spirit holds the memory of love. When we have lost someone close to us, the love shared does not diminish. It actually stays within us because a part of us and furthers our spiritual development. This angel helps us to be aware of the fact and helps us to keep love alive in our hearts. At some point in our lives, we will need its love and assistance, for we cannot escape loss in the physical world. This angel brings us comfort and awareness that love never dies. Love can connect people through lifetimes and may even reunite people who have loved in the past and who come together in this lifetime to complete that love. Some love can endure through ages of separation. We can pray to the angel of eternal love to remove the veil of unconsciousness that stands between us and our awareness of eternal love. If we are lonely, we can pray to this angel to find comfort in the memory of love, which it was essential for us sometime in our life. We can consciously choose to remember that love of friends, family, teachers, in fact anyone whom we share love, that the memory stays within us and is part of us. That is indelible. So that's really, really deep, guys. The Divine Masculines have found themselves. Like I said, they found that love within them. They're radiating love. They're seeing things through the eyes of love, and they have been practicing this for some time now. They know this love between you is eternal. They understand this love. They know that you're twin flames. And they have so much love they want to express. They're just practicing love in their everyday life. Like I said, they're just radiating it out. They're just converting everything. Instead of looking through the eyes of fear and allowing the fear to take over, they're just looking through the eyes of love. They're so clear. Everything's so clear to the Divine Masculines now that before it used to be so distorted and so foggy and they couldn't see through, but they are seeing clearly now. They're seeing through the eyes of love. And all of their chakras are open. They're just so open to everything. They're open to receiving this love from you now. They're open and allowing this love. They've accepted who they are. They found this love. They're loving themselves. They're accepting who they are. They're not trying to change who they are. They realise they're unique and they're perfect just the way they are. And that's because you, the person that's watching, you've had that shift within you. You've been doing your work. You've been healing the wounds within you. And Divine Masculines are feeling this. They're feeling this shift. And this is why they have this awareness now. They're so conscious. They're so conscious of everything. They're so alive. And they're so ready for this now. And they just had this realisation. They've taken full responsibility of themselves as well. They're accepting how they feel. They've let go of blame. They're practicing forgiveness, compassion in their life. This is really deep. It's just amazing, isn't it? And we know this anyway because you, the person that's watching, are experiencing this as well, where you're feeling peaceful. You found yourself, you're taking responsibility for yourself, and you're celebrating this love now. You're glowing and you found that light within. You found yourself. And the Divine Masculines have the same, they're experiencing that now themselves because they understand this love. They know it's eternal love. They know you're one soul. So that's just amazing, isn't it? And then we've got the miracle of love. I am brought alive by miracle of love. Yeah. And I said alive, didn't I? They're alive. They are so conscious, so awake and so aware. And this week as well, this is, you could be experiencing miracles as well. You could be experiencing, every day you're experiencing this miracle of love because you found yourself, because you're conscious now, you're so awake as well. But there could be things happening this week that is a miracle, whatever that means to you. But the more awake you are, the more aware, alive you are, the more in tune you are. Miracles are happening to us every single day, big and small. Everything is just a miracle. And the divine masculines, they're accepting that this is a miracle, that they found this love, that they have this love with you. Can you believe it, guys? I'm a bit quiet, aren't I, today, because I'm just like, oh my goodness, it's just so beautiful, isn't it? I just can't believe how blessed we are to have this love. It's all too much. Let's see what it says in my book. The angel of the miracle of love offers each of us a possibility of knowing God's love in a deeply meaningful and intimate way. For one, it may be through parenthood. For another, it may be a spiritual or therapeutic community or brothers and sisters. For yet others, it may come through a deeply personal relationship. Yeah, a deeply personal relationship. And this relationship, this twin flame journey, is about you, the person that's watching, the feminine that's watching. I don't know why I say person that's watching, sorry, it's just a habit. It's about you. This relationship is about this personal relationship with you. And when you have this relationship with yourself, when you actually wake up to what this twin flame journey is, this spiritual journey, and you start having this relationship with yourself, that is when amazing miracles, everything that you're wanting comes to you. And your divine masculine won't be running from you, he'll be coming towards you, because you're one soul, because you're not separate. I've interrupted. We are each given the possibility of the miracle of love, and as unique individuals, we will be offered the gift of God's love in unique ways that are perfect for us. Our choice is to open our hearts so that we may be receptive to that love. When we choose love in our lives, the angels embrace us and fill our hearts with the grace of divine love. This miracle of love is the best expressed through human interactions. For love, it wholly offers its most beautiful reflection in our relationships with one another. We can offer up our prayers to the angel of the miracle of love to bless us with this most precious gift in our life. We can be receptive and clean of negativity so that our capacity to cherish and preserve this love is to let it grow and constantly expanding. Love is so precious. It is our greatest treasure. Can you believe it says treasure as well? And my reading the other day the weekend reading was about the divine masculines found their treasure. In whatever form it comes, we can cherish it, mindful not to take it for granted or treat it abusively. The clearer we are in ourselves, the less we will sully or expose this gift to the wrong energy. Love is so special that we can only honour and thank the source of the experience of it. As we stay clean, working on ourselves, taking responsibility for our projections and maintaining a positive attitude, we become more and more capable of receiving God's love. Miracles are given freely by the Holy Spirit. They are available to everyone. The only thing which is asked of us is to be ready to receive them. We are asked to purify our hearts and open our spirits to receive the gifts of miracle of love. We can pray to the angel of the miracle of love to be our guide as we become aware that this is what we truly long in our lives. To know the love within us is also to know the love which is around us. God's love has no limitations or boundaries. It permeates all living substances, can be experienced in everything. How powerful is that? The miracle of love. The divine masculines have got this, guys. Everything's clicked into place with the divine masculines because it's clicked into place with you because you're one soul and they're picking this up. They felt this shift within you. And the message really today is, this is the miracle of love. God has given you this gift, this opportunity with your divine masculine, and it has been a rocky ride and it hasn't been how we were programmed to think things should be. and what we used to believe things to be. It's usually very complicated, or there's obstacles, challenges that we have to work through, but they are just illusions, and Divine Masculines are realising this now, and you have realised it, that's why. And God brought that person into your life, your Divine Masculine, into your life to wake you up, to the greatest love of all, and that's loving yourself. And the more you love yourself, the more God responds to you, and the more your Divine Masculine responds to you as well, because you're one soul. When you're being cruel to yourself, when you're not practicing unconditional love towards yourself or anything outside of yourself, other people, situations, life becomes very hard and it does feel challenging. But I think the Divine Feminines have learnt this, that they're seeing through the illusions, they're seeing through the triggers, they're speaking their truth to themselves. They're speaking their truth. They're not talking bullshit to themselves anymore. They're not being cruel to themselves anymore. They're seeing through things through the eyes of love. They're seeing how amazing you are. You're seeing how amazing you are. You're seeing the truth. You're allowing yourself to receive. And before, Divine Feminines used to be give, and thought they had to do this and do that and fix this and work this out. And looked at the physical person, you know, your Divine Masculine, used to look at them as if they were separate from you, as if it was, you know, a soulmate relationship. Well, it isn't a soulmate relationship, and you've learnt that now. You're actually taking responsibility of your feelings. You're not putting it on anybody else. You're not blaming anybody else for how you're feeling. You're taking total responsibility for yourself, and you're practicing unconditional love towards yourself and others in every situation you put in. You're converting everything into love. You're not allowing the fear to take over anymore. And your Divine Masculine is feeling this. Your Divine Masculine knows that this is a miracle, and you've come into each other's life for a reason, and that you're one soul. This realisation, having this realisation. And this could be, you know, I'm very chilled when I'm doing this, guys, because I'm just like very peaceful, and it's just like the miracles, this miracle that you're wanting, you know, maybe your Divine Masculine, you want your Divine Masculine to come towards you, or you're wanting them to speak their truth towards you. Because you've had that shift within you, because you've taken the responsibility of how you're feeling, because you are speaking your truth, because you believe, because you trust, there are miracles. This is, you know, because you're looking at things differently, because you know that your Divine Masculine is capable of speaking their truth, capable of sharing their love with you, taking their mask down. This is what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen. It's down to you guys, really. It's not down to the Divine Masculines. I do these readings about the Divine Masculines because I know you guys need the guidance, and it's about getting the audience to actually help people to understand this twin flame journey. But Divine Feminines are drawn to watch this because they are so desperate to know what their Divine Masculine's doing, and you know, but that's because they're treating the Divine Masculines separate from themselves. And I feel now you have the realisation that your Divine Masculine isn't separate from you, and you realise that you're one soul. And since you've taken this responsibility on, and you're doing your work, and you're not treating your Divine Masculine separate and thinking, what's he doing, why is he not doing this, and putting everything onto the Divine Masculines, putting the responsibility onto the Divine Masculines. Why hasn't he come towards me? Why hasn't he shared his love? Why? Because you're putting that to rest now, because you've had this, everything click into place. This is when your Divine Masculine is going to come towards you, this miracle. that you're wanting, because you're not putting putting expectations. You're just very flowing. You're the same energy as what I'm in, when you're just flowing with life, and the ego's not taking over your life. The fear isn't taking over your life anymore. You're just allowing this to flow. You're allowing negative thoughts to come in and go. You're not allowing it to control you anymore. You're balanced. You found that inner peace, where as soon as you go off track, you correct it straight away. And yes, we are going to experience this. Negative thoughts, the doubt and the fear, but it's about managing it and not allowing it to rule your life. You've had that realisation that you're not your ego, you're not your thoughts. You've aligned with your soul, who you truly are. And that's what's happened to the Divine Masculines, because this shift that you've had within you, they know that it's eternal love, and they know it's the miracle of love. And because of this realisation and awareness and consciousness of this, the Divine Masculines are going to come towards you. They are going to speak their truth, because we know for some time the Divine Masculines have been so committed and so wanting to express this love. They're ready, and it comes out all the time that they're ready to do this. And in the new moon in Pisces reading that I did, it said, you know, they're so ready, they're holding the vision, they're coming towards you, but and communication is key. But if your Divine Masculine is being quiet and silent, and you don't feel like nothing's happening, there's still something within you that needs to shift. But I feel that I think that if you understand my readings, if you get this twin flame journey, you have had that shift within you, and you've got this. And this is why there are going to be so many unions happening between twin flames, because you Divine Feminines have got this, because you're the positive polarity. And I do hope that you're in a place where you do have that understanding, and you're not being a victim, and you know, you're not going, oh my goodness, I can't believe I've had to do all this work and it's been so painful and my Divine Masculine has been so awful to me. Your Divine Masculine it loves you more than anybody will ever love you, because you're one soul, and all your Divine Masculines asking of you is to find the greatest love of all, is loving yourself. He may not be aware of that. He may not know everything that's happened and why he's behaved in certain ways and stuff, but that's because he's been guided from God, because it's about waking up to God's love, about being conscious. You're not living your life in the 3D. You've been programmed and have these beliefs that are just bullshit. You've got your own mind, your own beliefs. You're being true to yourself. You're not allowing other people to rule your life anymore. You're not allowing society to run your life anymore. You've got this. And Divine Masculines have got this because you've got this. So how amazing is this week going to be? March the 15th to the 21st, 2021. And let me know in the comments down below if you feel this peacefulness and this, you know, you found inner peace. You're taking responsibility, and you're not always putting everything onto the Divine Masculines thinking, well, when's he going to do this then? When's he going to do that? When you do that, that's when the doubt and the fear is taking over, because you're thinking, well, he's not going to do it. Or you're being controlling. When you just live your life of knowing, and you believe in your Divine Masculine can come towards you, and that you deserve to experience this love, and that this is true, this experience, that's when you're aligned. And when you believe, that's when you receive. But when you live your everyday life in fear and doubt of thinking, oh, you know, I don't think he will tell me. I mean, how's he going to do this? And You know, you've got to change your perception as well. You've got to see your divine masculine as your divine masculine, the warrior. Not how he was before, or the old behaviour that happened before. What your divine masculine is now. And look how much you've grown, and look how much you've changed. Your divine masculine has done that too. Don't just see them as, oh well, the person that what you've experienced before, the triggers and things that have happened before. Look at your divine masculine through the eyes of love, as your divine masculine. How amazing, guys. I can't believe it. So, I can believe it. Why do I say I can't believe it? I can believe it. I can believe this. So, I'm going to get the communication from the Divine Masculines now, from Liz Harris and Divine Masculine Messages of Love. What would the Divine Masculines love to say to you this week? We know they understand this is eternal love. They're practicing unconditional love towards themselves and everything in their life, because they're seeing through everything through the eyes of love, and they know that this is a miracle of love. And this is a good energy, isn't it, to be in? What is the communication from the Divine Masculines to the Divine Feminines this week of March the 15th to the 21st? We are divine magnets. That's what they would say to you. They know, see? They understand this journey. They're so awake, guys. Oh my goodness. I promise you communication. Yes. And like I said, there could be miracles. You know, this communication that you're wanting from your divine masculine, that could happen this week because of the miracle of love. And they promise you communication. They're promising you this communication this week. I made a wish and you appeared, yeah. They've made a wish and you appeared. And you know yourself, you've always wanted to find this love, this unexplainable love. You know, when you're watching movies and stuff, you think, oh my goodness, I'd love to experience that. And maybe as a child, it's something that you've always wanted in your life. Divine Masculines made that wish and you appeared. It might have been in a different way to what they expected, because it always is on this twin flame journey, because that's the whole point. You have to work through those illusions, because love is love. Whatever circumstances or situation it is, you know, there's so many different things that we do have to work through, but love is love. And that is about us changing the templates and showing the world, you know, I feel that that's what the twin flames are doing, is changing the templates and showing, you know, that it doesn't matter what circumstances or situation, love is love. And that's the most powerful thing ever, isn't it? Love conquers all. Love does make the world go round. And the Divine Masculines wished for you and you appeared, and it could have been in quite a different way, like I said, to what they expected, but they understand it now, and they're not afraid of it anymore. They're accepting it, and they promise you communication, and they know that you're divine magnets. We are divine magnets. We just are drawn to, you're meant to be together. They understand this. They've got it, guys. They've got this. So how amazing is that? And then as I put these cards down, what did I say? Love will conquer all, and that card fell out. Our love will conquer all, yeah. So that's the communication. What should I'm going to get to my pots and see what comes out. What do we need to know? What energy are they in for my pots? I'm a bit sort of blown away, guys, so I feel like I'm being a bit vague, but it's because yeah, they're going to have the strength for this communication they're going to give you. This miracle is happening, guys, because they understand this is a miracle what's happened to them. They're celebrating this love and they know it's eternal. They've got this strength. They found themselves. They found this love within them. They're not allowing the fear to take over them anymore. My goodness, guys. Oh my goodness. Courage. Strength and courage. You can't ask for more than that. These are the best cards that can come out, and strength and courage. Because they found the light within themselves. They found unconditional love. They're having this relationship with themselves. They found their inner strength and their inner courage, which is going to push them to share all of this love that they're feeling for you. They're coming towards you and they promise you communication. So this is a big week. Let's see. See my pots saying the communication. Oh my goodness, I can't get one out. I don't know what to do with myself, guys. It's too much. There you go. I want to hold you in my arms and never let you go. They do want to hold you in their arms and never let you go. They really want this now. And they have the strength and the courage to do this. To speak their truth and come towards you, their authentic self, because they found themselves. They're not allowing the fear to take over, and they're not allowing anyone to rule them anymore. We can't get one out. Oh my goodness. That one flew out in the end. Everything about you is so beautiful, and you're perfect for me. That's so beautiful, isn't it? Everything about you is so beautiful and you're perfect for me. Yeah, you're perfect for your divine masculine. They're so wanting you now. They're so ready. So keep centered, guys. Keep grounded, balanced. Keep doing what you're doing, because it's amazing what you're doing. Don't allow the fear to take over. Allow it to come in. Don't stop it, because that's the ego controlling again. Allow it to come in, allow it to go. Don't believe it. Be in a very, just flow. Be in this good energy, high vibrational energy. And just keep speaking your truth. Just keep speaking your truth. Don't lie to yourself anymore. Don't doubt this relationship. Don't doubt your divine masculine. Keep believing and trusting. Just stick to what you know already. All the answers that you're wanting are within. And your divine masculine isn't separate from you. You're one soul. So when you're managing yourself and being kind to yourself and seeing things through the eyes of love, your divine masculine will be the same. But the more you pine for your divine masculine and wondering when they're going to come back and when they're going to do this, and when you're putting time limits on things and being controlling, you're just pushing them away. When you live your life with total trust in God, in yourself, and live in knowing, that's when you see these results that you're wanting. Right, I'm going to get a card for you now, guys. I'm going to go for the reminder cards to bring forth your beautiful divine inner spirit. So what is the message for the divine feminines this week? What do they need to know from March the 15th to 21st, 2021? Nice clear message, please, for the divine feminines. I'm a bit blown away, so I just let's see what comes out for the Divine Feminines. Wake up. Yes, wake up. You've been so caught up in the dramas of life, you have forgotten who you are and what you are about. Be aware of all the current situations and dramas in your life. Do not give too much attention to them. Instead, focus on your attention on what you desire in life and where you are going and what you are about. And the affirmation is, I fully awaken to the divine spirit within me. Yeah. Wake up this week. Stay awake this week. Like I said, stay awake. Don't allow your situation in the 3D or whatever's going on around you to distract you. Don't get caught up in the dramas. Don't get caught up in the dramas and make things up in your head. Allow the ego to keep feeding you shite. Don't allow that to happen anymore. Stay awake to who you really are. Keep speaking the truth to yourself. Be aware of everything. Of everything that's going on around you. Just be aware and convert it into love. And if there's something that does get up your nose this week or something happens, you have the ability within you, have the strength within you to convert it into love and to rise above it. So let go of control. Let go of control of when, how, what, how things are going to work with your divine masculine. Because there is so much going on that you can't see. If you're not seeing any difference in the 3D, which I'm sure that you must have you feel some kind of change, even if it's within yourself. There is so much always going on with the divine masculines. They're always taking action. They're always taking leaps to, they've committed to themselves. They're working on themselves. Even if you can't see that. They're doing their work. And you've done your work, and that's why this reading's so powerful. Because you have done your work. And just stop seeing your divine masculine as separate to you. It's not the same as a soulmate relationship. As soon as you get that, things change completely. They totally change. Instead of just looking at a divine masculine as somebody different to you, you're one soul in two physical bodies. So whatever you're doing for yourself, you're doing for your twin, your divine masculine. And we all have the conversations with ourselves when we think, oh my goodness, I thought I don't know why, I thought I'd sorted that out. I thought I'd healed that within myself. There's nothing more I can do. It's not about me, it's my divine masculine's got to do it. That means that you're treating your divine masculine separate to you. You have to take full responsibility of how you're feeling. And if your divine masculine's getting up your nose about something or triggering you about something, it's something within you that's got to be sorted. It's not about the physical person. It's not about your divine masculine. It's about you. And when you get that, that's when you will find this change in your life. Allow yourself to have this love. Allow yourself to know, as if somebody said to you, right, your divine masculine is coming back to you on this day. Just get on with your life. Be awake. Get on with your life knowing that you are going to be together. There's nothing to fear. Okay, guys, that's very deep, isn't it? This is beautiful reading for this week of March the 15th to the 21st, 2021. I'm a bit all over the place, guys. I'm a bit vague, I know, because it's just amazing. There is no words, really, because it's everything. It's everything you've ever dreamed of, isn't it? And I don't think there is much. I have said quite a lot, but there isn't much more I can say, because the cards, the best cards that you can possibly ask for came out for the divine masculines. And here, look, you can't make this stuff up. Strength and courage. They've got this. Allow them to do this, guys. Don't stop it. you're in control of that because you're one soul. Right guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching, and as I said, if you'd like a clearer message for your unique personal twin flame journey, I can do a private reading for you. Just email me, it's in the description box down below. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe and like and share this video because it really helps my channel grow. And I do think about you all the time guys, and I'm sending my love, my support, my strength and light to you, and I love you all so much. See ya.
Oh, what's your soul saying? Oh.